Alright, time to feed these hungry, Steam Deck fans. Portable PC fans. Gotta feed every one of you. Yeah. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Mornings. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your 5 senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? Just a minute ago I tried to make some tea and I ran out of tea bags. Anyway, alright, what I got for you? Let's follow up on this Pocket Pair situation. Nintendo is jealous of Pocket Pair. Period. The Pokemon developers, they're jealous of Pocket Pair. Period. That's what all this boils down to. Listen to this. What's up, NeoWin.net? Listen to this. Pocket Pair respond to Nintendo and the Pokemon Company patent lawsuit against Palworld. Listen to this. Says here, late on Wednesday in the U.S. time zone, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company filed a lawsuit in Japan against Palworld developer Pocket Pair. The two companies claim that Pocket Pair's survival game infringed multiple patent rights. They added that Nintendo will continue to make necessary action against any infringement of its intellectual property rights. Says here, just a few hours after the announcement, Pocket Pair released its first response to the lawsuit in a blog post on its website. The post say the company has indeed been notified of the legal action made by Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. Let me see if I can get this here. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Get back to it. Okay. It says here, just a few hours ago, after the announcement, Pocket Pair released its first response to the lawsuit in a blog post on its website. The post say the company has indeed been notified of legal action made by Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. It will start the appropriate legal proceedings and investigation into the lawsuit. Then it says here, one interesting thing about Pocket Pair notice is that it says that at the moment it is not aware of any specific patent that it is accused of violating. Then it says here, the blog post added, Pocket Pair is a small indie game company based in Tokyo. Our goal as a company has always been to create fun games. We will continue to pursue this goal because we know that our game brings joy to millions of gamers around the world. Palworld was a surprise success this year, both for gamers and for us. We were blown away by the amazing response to the game and have been working hard to make it even better for our fans. We will continue improving Palworld and strive to create a game that our fans can be proud of. Then it say, it is truly unfortunate that we will be forced to allocate significant time to matters unrelated to game development due to this lawsuit. However, we will do our utmost for our fans and to ensure that indie game developers are not hindered or discouraged from pursuing their creative ideas. It means that they're fighting back. Hey, says here, the blog post concluded with Pocket Pair offering an apology to its fans for any worry or discomfort that has been generated by this lawsuit. It also thanked those fans for their support of the company and of Palworld. And then it says, of course, this is just the first round of statement from these parties, and more will likely come over the coming months as the legal action move forward. Now, let's get down. Let's see if we got any comments in the comment section. Oh, we got 5. And Cloud Engineer said this: I wasn't going to play it, but now I will. Free advertisement thanks to Nintendo. And then P. Wazzle said this: I get it for free on Game Pass, but now I'm going to buy it. And then he said, Nintendo piece of IP lawyers. And then TV Cat said this: oh wow, this court case hasn't started and people are already siding with Pocket Pair. I mean, what do you feel if someone blatantly copy your patent work and making a profit with it? Right. Anyway, And then Dusto said this: Pocket Pair wasn't even told what they are accused of. Or do you know more than them? What exactly are they accused of? Also, Nintendo isn't the first nor the last company to catch monsters into a ball. Yeah, that brings up Final Fantasy from what was it, Dragon Quest Warriors? What's it Dragon Quest from Square Enix? But anyway, and then Satu said this: Does anyone know what patent? Does anyone know what patents were infringed? Well, Pocket Pair has. That's the end of the article and all the comments, by the way. So Pocket Pair has responded, and it seems like they're going to stand. Look like they're going to fight this. Okay, and to me, this lawsuit really, when you really look at this, this is just the this is jealousy and envy. Nintendo is jealous and envious of Pocket Pair. Period. And Pocket Pair is having fun, is having a major success with Palworld, and Nintendo now is like trying to get some piece of the pie, so to speak, by filing a lawsuit talking about copyright. But like the article said, Palworld, Pocket Pair, they say they don't know what copyrights they infringed upon. So, but by the looks of this, they're gonna fight this, okay? Because it says what it says, it is truly unfortunate that we will be forced to allocate significant time to matters unrelated to game development due to this lawsuit, meaning that the lawsuit is going to pull them away from game development to where they can't focus on the game. Now they have to deal with a law. They have to deal with a lawsuit. So the court case now is going to take away time from their game development. It says, however, we will do our utmost for our fans to ensure that indie game developers are not hindered or discouraged from pursuing their creative ideas. It means that they're going to fight Nintendo. They're not going to back down from this one bit. That's what this means. So Pocket Pair is going. It's all hands on deck, if you get the point. They're going all in with this, and they're going to fight Nintendo head up. They're not going to back away, because they says, however, we will do our utmost for our fans. That's one. And to ensure that indie game developers are not hindered or discouraged from pursuing their creative ideas. Okay? Meaning that they're not going to let the lawsuit stop them from doing game development. That's what they're talking about. So Pocket Pair is ready to go to war, so to speak. And Nintendo, to me, is jealous and envious of Pocket Pair. Their lawsuits, when they were filing them, like back to back, it was all about chasing clout. A lot of the lawsuits didn't even make any sense. Some of their fans, some of their fans were just making like making creative games, and Nintendo will go after them. So just to stay in the spotlight. But by the looks of this, this is where this lawsuit is about indie. This lawsuit is really about independent the game developers standing up to the big game developers. So I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on with this. But they didn't infringe upon anything by the looks of this. No, they didn't infringe upon it, because okay, if you look at Pokemon, what you do? You catch animals and you train them. They had two Pokemon, I think, battling games that let where you battle. I think it was Pokemon Stadium, and then there was the Pokken tournament. It's kind of like Tekken, and that was it. But Palworld games now is completely different from what Pokken Tournament and Pokemon is doing. You know, it's like it's a mixture of different ideas of games combined into one. So Nintendo never took Pokemon to that level, but Palworld with their games did the complete opposite. So and they're having success with it, because Palworld is like it's like one part Animal Training meets Fortnite meets PUBG. So it's a whole bunch. It's a mixture of stuff. So yeah, this lawsuit is where independent developers stand up to the big to the big game developers, you know, and Pocket Pair is looking like they're trying to set the standard here, that they're not going to be intimidated or be hindered, or they're not going to be discouraged. You know, they're not going to let some big company, you know, like a big game company like Nintendo or Sony stop them from doing what they do. So that's what they're doing here, man. So yeah, this one Nintendo bit off more than they can chew. They're jealous and envious of Pocket Pair, you know. But that's what this all comes down to, you know. Because a lot of people that play Pokemon left Pokemon and went to went to Palworld and never went back. You know, so yeah. Pocket Pair, man, is they're doing right by this, because they say they don't know. You know, they say look, Pocket Pair is a small indie game company based in Tokyo. Our goal as a company has always been to create fun games. We will continue to pursue this goal because we know that our games bring joy to millions of gamers around the world. Palworld was a surprise success this year, both for gamers and for us, meaning that they didn't know that the game was going to blow up like the way it did. Then they says, we were blown away by the amazing response to the game and have been working hard to make it even better for our fans. And it says, we will continue to improving Palworld and strive to create a game that our fans can be proud of. Yeah. This lawsuit is just pure jealousy and envy. That's all this lawsuit boils down to, you know. Nintendo is jealous of Pocket Pair, you know. And Nintendo and the Pokemon developers, they're jealous of Pocket Pair, bottom line, you know. So yeah. But then they come back and says, it is truly unfortunate that we will be forced to allocate significant time matters unrelated to game development due to this lawsuit. Meaning again that time is going to be subtracted from their game development. Meaning that instead of doing game development, they're going to be in court. And then they came back and said, however, and this is where they're not backing down, we will do our utmost for our fans and to ensure that indie game developers are not hindered or discouraged from pursuing their creative ideas. So basically, Nintendo is jealous of the Pokemon developer, and Nintendo, they are and their Nintendo fans, they're jealous of Pocket Pair. Basically, in a nutshell, they are very they're jealous and they're envious of Pocket Pair and the success they're having. You know, so that's the big thing nowadays. You know, in today's media now, you know, is jealousy and envy. You know, I mean, you've seen it in even in the sporting world. You know, where ESPN, they were jealous of the Dallas Cowboys, and then they went after them, you know, because of jealousy and envy, you know, because they wanted some spotlight. And you've seen it in the music industry. It's jealousy and envy. So jealousy and envy now is the big thing. And then again, you've seen it in the sporting world, where who is that? Who is that? I think Deion Sanders called out the media for being jealous and envious of players. So in the gaming world now, you know, Nintendo and the Pokemon developers, they are jealous of Pocket Pair and the success they're having. You know, it's like a date. It's like a Nintendo is Goliath, but Pocket Pair is David. So that's what this is. You know, so so yeah, but I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on with this. Let you know what's going on. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, Star Trek thing. Board, Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.